So hi guys, finally got out with the Rx10 Mark IV today and had a complete and utter special moment, which we could call it. I was out with also the new camera, the A1, just kind of trying to get used to it and everything like that, and just to kind of get the feel of the new menus and everything compared to this, and just to see, you know, how this really compares to that. You know, I mean, it's 3 times the price, 4 years newer, blah 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 blah. And where I haven't used the Rx10 Mark IV really at all since they got it replaced, so I hadn't really set it up much. I was doing a little bit of video and I was thinking, why is it, you'll see, I'll put it in the video, why is it all over the place? The stabilisation isn't working. What the hell's going on? And I looked at stabilisation, forgetting that obviously you've got video stabilisation, you've got stills stabilisation. And in my FN button menu, I had just the stills. I thought it was turned on. What are we talking about? So proper blank mind. It was turned off. So I've just had a look now, and yeah, it was turned off. So I was thinking the camera was actually broken, or I needed to reinitialize it, or not reinitialize it, just to sort of sort it out. Maybe it had gone something wrong. But I just had a quick look in the menus, and it was actually fine. So yeah, quite interesting. Unfortunately, I don't think I've got. I haven't actually looked at the photos yet, but I don't think I've got anything that amazing, unfortunately. But when I did turn up, I literally grabbed the A1 and a marsh harrier, which is a bird of prey, literally flew past. And I managed to get a few shots of that, but then it sort of went further away. I did take a couple of shots from a distance, and you'll see a bit of video when it's sitting on a perch just by the lake. But it's I'm going to say it's 150 metres away or so. It's a little bit far, unfortunately. But we shall see how they turned out. But at the time, like I said, I had the stabilisation turned off, so I was all over the place, you know, trying to keep it still. I'm thinking, what is wrong? It was doing my head in. So that was a shame. Other than that, really nice to get back out of the camera. The light wasn't brilliant. It still had to be. It was hazy, so you only got a bit of thin cloud, but it's winter sun as well, so it's nowhere near as strong or as bright, and it was also very low than obviously we would like. So unfortunately, it wasn't the perfect ideal. I went and got my car back this morning, so that's great. That's working, so I can actually get out and about. Finally, a month with no car is, you suddenly realise how much you depend on them, especially when I live in the countryside. You know, it's a long. I mean, I've been for walks and stuff, but you know, it's nice to be able to go down the beach or to places where you know there's plenty of wildlife. So, but yeah, I'm gonna have a quick look now, see what we've got, and then I'll show you some of the other video clips and photos from the Rx10, and then probably a couple from the A1, but I'll do a separate video for that, so check that out if you want to, once you see that pop up. But yeah, just nice to get back out with the Rx10. Remember, if you've got any questions about the Rx10, maybe turn on the stabilisation for video. That's a good start. If you need a hand with that, give us a shout. It's in the menus anyway, it's pretty easy to get to. In fact, I'll show you just in case you want to change it. And it is in the purple camera. I don't know if that's around the right way, but I can see it's around the wrong way. The purple camera, so number 2, and it's right down the bottom there, and very easy to turn on and off. You've got 3 different levels, I think, if I remember. I've got it in standard. You've got active, intelligent, active, and off. So yeah, it's on page 3 on movies, basically movie 3. Very easy to find. Unfortunately, I was being a bit special today, and yeah, I didn't think about it at all. I just thought something was up with the camera. But no, it's not. It's absolutely fine. So hopefully I can get some better footage next time I go back out. It's also, now I know where that bird actually perches quite a bit, even though it's a bit far. I wonder if I can get any closer. I don't know, but you know, who knows. Anyway, don't forget to click the subscribe button, little notification bell as well. It's amazing when you forget to turn the stabilisation back. Oh, it is on. So why am I so shaky? No, it's just me. So guys, after me realising obviously I'd made a mistake, you can see it's all over the place. But normally that video footage would be lovely and smooth, nice and stable, a little bit of movement, but only due to me being not that great. holding the camera, but nowhere near as bad as this. So yeah, just make sure you turn the video stabilization on if you're shooting video. Shame, because that bird is stunning. It's just there sitting on its perch. But yeah, I managed to get some good footage with the A1, so check that one out on the next video when you spot it. But yeah, really annoying. Just a bit of a dummy moment, but we've all been there. That's how far away it was. So this is the view, literally straight ahead, slightly to the left, about a third in from the left is where the perch was, and there it is. So that's a still image that's cropped in a bit from the Rx10 there. So light wasn't brilliant, like I said before, which was a shame, but still getting some quite cool shots. Eye autofocus working occasionally on some of the birds, but not hugely reliably. But you don't really need it as long as you are sort of aiming in the right direction. Sometimes with the birds in flight, though, you can end up focusing on the wing, for example, instead of the head, which is not brilliant. This is what happened with this seagull here. It's okay, but at the same time, it's not perfectly sharp on its face, on its eyes and its mouth, which is a shame. But this one it is, because that was the closest part of the animal to the camera, so the camera's naturally gone for that. So yeah, it can do it, but it's just a case of messing around, experimenting a lot more, and just getting to use the camera a little bit more and trying to get the best from it as you can. So just by learning, really. Yeah, still a fabulous camera, but hopefully we'll get a new version at some point. Now Sony have released some up-to-date new stuff. We could see something on the horizon coming, hopefully this year, maybe into next year, who knows, but we shall see. And I've got a really good idea, or two, or maybe 10, of what we could really want. Now I've got the A1. That's a bit of an eye-opener, that camera. Obviously highly expensive, and it is the flagship from Sony, but yeah, they could be really, really cool and stick some stuff in there from the A1, and it would just win. Anyway, guys, hope that was an okay little video. I know it wasn't particularly long, but I'll be back out with it soon. Now I've got the camera set up properly, I can try again and hopefully get some good stuff, and a car as well. So really pleased with that. Anyway, like I said before, don't forget to click the subscribe button. That'd be amazing, and little notification bell as well. Any questions about the Rx10 Mark IV, feel free to ask, and I hopefully might be able to answer the question properly. And I'll see you soon. Look out for some more videos coming soon. Obviously the A1, I've literally just got that. It's a new bit of kit, so to me anyway, lots to learn. So anyway, watch out for some videos there. Just remember that photography is photography, and it doesn't matter what camera we're using. End of the day, we're still going to be able to capture some amazing shots with whatever you choose to use. So just keep practicing, keep experimenting, and just learn something new every day. And I've been doing it a long time, and I still try and learn new little tricks and tips and little bits and pieces every day, and it just keeps me enthusiastic and loving it, and here or there. So anyway, I shall see you soon. Take care. Bye.